Good people, good people, good people. It's your man Joseph Nance back in this thing with you. We got another one for you. This one is all about the flip. It's really just a transformation of a sound into something different. So we've pre-chosen a sound file. We've taken the elements from it and we're gonna flip it to make it into something different. We don't know necessarily right now what it's going to be, but we're going to play that sound file for you so you can get an idea of what it is. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's play that sound file. Real cinematic. Okay, it's something real cinematic. Sounds like it could be in like a movie there where something's about to happen. So we're gonna make something kind of upbeat with that. Something that feels more like an event is happening or something like that. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna load that into our sample, our sampler that is. Serato sample is what I use. I'm sure I told y'all that before, but I want to make sure y'all remember that. All right, so we opening up Serato sample right now. We're gonna load that file into there. Here we go. Boom. All right, we're gonna play around with the samples that we've chosen. All right, so I've chosen one more sample as well. So I have like a guitar sample that I want, but we're gonna start with the first one for the main thing that we're trying to flip first. Let's see what we have. So we decided to speed up. We're gonna lift the key signature on it, about 3 semitones up. We're not necessarily looking to make it unrecognizable, but we are looking to make it have a different energy. So that's what we're working on right now. So let's see. I think I like those piano hits. I like those. I like that. And there's one more right here. So I think I'm just going to use those. All the whole sample, I think that's the one. That's stuff those are the elements I'm going to use. Yes. Yeah. So let me go ahead and chop those up. There we go. That's one. All right, that's the first one. Let's see. Okay, let's see where my second piano hit is. There we go. So those are the elements we're gonna use. That first piano hit. Then. Now we're probably gonna use some other elements with it, so it's not too repetitive. I mean, that could work, but I don't want it to be that how can I say it? I don't want it to be that simple or that repetitive. I want it to be some other elements in it. So we'll be back with y'all, man. We're gonna go ahead and figure out how we want to flip this thing, and then we're gonna be back to show you how we flipped it. All right, we back, y'all. I'm gonna play the samples that we got again. So this is the full sample. Okay. Full sample. So anyway, so we chopped this up. That's our first sample that's starting off our track, and this is the second piano hit that's kind of concluding it. But we added some other elements here. So we got a few elements in there that we put into the mix. So I'm gonna play you all what we came up with. Tell me what y'all think about that. This is gonna be real. It's real. I like it. It's kind of. I like the eventfulness of it. That's why I told you we're gonna try to make it something that sounds like a big event is happening. So let's check it out. Okay, now that sounds like a bunch of confusion right now, right? But let's go ahead and put the drums we made in there. Let's go ahead and add those so you can kind of get a feel for what it is. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take it. And right now we're just gonna play just the rhythm section. You ready? All right, let's get it. Let's bring that sample in. We took something cinematic and we made it to something that sounded eventful. So we did add another sample to it. We put in a little something that was a little different. We wanted something that would complement it but not take too much from it. So we added a guitar sample. So we boom, 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 boom. So we felt like we wanted to add something that had a lead energy, but we didn't want to take too much from the flip. The flip it's not just background, it's also textural, and it also provides the energy the track needs to exist. So we just added something that would complement the track. We flipped it already, but this is how we flipped it. So we're gonna play you what we did to it. Here we go. Okay, so that's the flip. That's the guitar sample that we chopped up. So here we go. I'm going to play the whole guitar sample for you so you can know what it sounded like in the very beginning. We chopped it up, and this is what we have. Okay, cool. And that's all we needed. We didn't need anything more from that. Like, this is not even supposed to be like a 4-minute long song. It's probably maybe a 2.5, 3-minute long short song that to hit and get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we created it. So right now we're gonna take all the rhythm section out. And we're going to play the track with just the sample that we flipped and the sample that we chopped, okay? Let's check it out. All right, we're going to bring the rhythm in. Y'all ready? Here we go. Yo. All right, we're gonna take that flip out. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bring that flip back in. You ready? Pack, 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 pack. Check it. Boom. All right. Next, we're gonna take that lead out, so we can hear the flip with just the rhythm. Here we go. If you are here trying to do booty in the air, shake that ass music, this ain't for you. That ain't it. That ain't what this for. I'm sure you could probably make that happen, but you got to be on some real lyrical stuff to be able to make this work, okay? Because that's what we do here. We ain't making music to destroy the culture. We're making music to uplift the culture. Positivity. It can be realism. Even if you're talking about things that happen in the hood and disparities in our community, that's fine. But we ain't got to be up here, killing each other, drugs, all that type of stuff, man. We ain't got to be doing all that, man. We need to be uplifting our community, and this is how we do it through real music, through real creativity, through real positivity. Let's play it one more time. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Out of all that, let's talk about why we chose that sample. We chose the sample because the sample sounded like it was complete. Sounded like a full cinematic tone for a movie. And we was like, okay, let's take something that sounds complete and break it down to an element, and we build something from that. So we just took an element from the sound that seemed like it could work on its own, but still feel incomplete. So that's the reason why we chose that sample, because like I said, we felt like we could build something on top of it to make it have a whole other feel to it. So we took something that was cinematic, that had a cinematic feel, and we made it into something that feels eventful. And that's the biggest thing we wanted to accomplish. So I think we did that in a grand way. Even the percussion and the rhythm section is just really complements what it is that the sample puts forth, the guitar sample and the flip. So anyway, that's all we got, man. Listen, it's your man Joseph Dance with Go Media Studio. Peace. Y'all be easy.